So I am in Thailand now. This, today is the first. Today is the first day of a new year, 2024. Going to 7 days retreat of silence. You're going on a mountain, and there is gonna be a temple, and just Buddhists. They meditate there, they live there, and you're gonna go there and experience silence for 7 days, living there. No phone, no nothing, no electricity, nothing. A little food for 7 days, and I'm gonna go there. When my friend told me about this experience, that you can go there, there is no there was no hesitation in me. I really found the place where I want to go finally. It's not like anything else in my life that I've been doing. I almost know nothing about the place. I almost know nothing. But in reality, I think the more you live this life, the more you understand that we all know nothing. This is the reality. Okay. And another thing is, you live long enough and you experience death. So tomorrow I'm going to the temple, and there is gonna be no sounds. They always ask me like, "Are you scared? Are you scared?" And I'm actually not scared, and I even think like maybe I should be scared, because I'm not. I don't know what is gonna happen to me. I don't know what is gonna be the result. If there is gonna be a result, Mom is terrified. She asked me maybe 2 times like, you need to call me after when you get out of this. Just like immediately call me. You have no other choice. And I was like, okay, Mom, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be a different person after the retreat, but it's definitely gonna have an impact on me. I almost feel like it's destined to me to go there. It feels right. This is the most important thing for me, that it feels just right. So I entered the hotel, and the lady in the hotel, she said, "You are so young, and it feels so nice. Like I forget that I'm young. Really, I'm 26, and it's just like it's really the beginning of my life, right? Like I'm 26 years old. Maybe in my 30s I'm gonna be different. Maybe in I look at the parents, they're definitely gonna be different, right? But yeah, at some point I was like, I forget that I'm young, really. And I think it is very important to understand at what stage of life you are. And right now I'm at this stage where I'm going to the 7 days of silence, to the retreat. Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up 11 in the morning and go in there. I don't know what's coming. I don't know what's gonna be there. I never met a monk, never been in a meditation practice, never been in a temple, never lived in a temple. But it's the right path for me, and I'm going there. So so elephants, they like watermelon the same as us, which is like very interesting because I never knew that elephants actually eat watermelon. And one of the thing in the retreat that I mean, we did the loving kindness meditation, and it's about loving kindness to everyone and to every human. And me personally, I kind of don't like animals. Like I've been growing up without animals and stuff, and like I wanted a dog, but never had a chance. But one of the things that they taught us there is to be now, like to be present, to be here. Man, I just don't have time to talk about it. Like, here is the elephant. I mean, it is crazy. Ah, man. Ah, my mom wants to eat. The power of now is actually is to be present, to not thinking, give opinions, ideas, just like be here. And the animals can taught us very well. Hello, nice to meet you. Oh, my man. Morning. Good morning. I mean, in the monastery, in the meditation center, we wake up 4 a.m. and it's just a ring bell. It's like boom, boom, boom. And I mean, at first it was difficult to wake up, but then at the end of it, I wake up earlier than the ring of the bell, like 5 minutes before. It's been a day. Today is the first day when I wake up by myself, not in the monastery, not on, on the wood bench and little mattress and I mean, there is a lot of discomfort in that, but you don't care about that because the most discomfort that you give yourself is in there. It's the mental thing, and I give myself so much trouble, give myself so much, toxic opinions, minds, ideas, thinking, just I creating this inner dialogue all the time about future, about past, about what could happen, what would happen, and man, um, I I was lucky to realize what is happening there, and I'm even more happier to be able to let it all go, to let it all be, just the way it is, because it's already in there. And one of the things that I've realized that I've heard a lot of sayings, great sayings. I mean, like Bruce Lee, his famous quote, like empty your mind and be like water. And many, what is discipline by Mike Tyson, like it's do what you hate to do but do it like you love it. I mean, so many films and movies that I've seen, that I've heard, and I didn't understand those things. I didn't. And now that I get into this retreat, into this silence, and of course it's not silence. It's not silence here. It's not silent. It was 7 days of torturing myself. But when the moment comes, and the moment comes very rarely, to be honest, it comes to me on day 5, and when it came to me, there was a lot of realization of just life itself, of being present, a power of present, power of now, uh, what it means to just be, what it means is just do one thing at a time. Just do one thing at a time and be concentrated on that. And you're gonna find a lot of peace, a lot of calm. Man, I found so much in this retreat. And I know it sounds crazy. And I know if I mean, if people gonna absorb what they, I mean, if people are gonna see what we've done there and they look at this like without any explanation, it's gonna be like crazy people together doing crazy stuff, like walking in slow motion and just crazy. and and it, and it felt a little bit crazy. I'm gonna be honest, like people were quitting every day and you're thinking maybe it's it's part of the sector or kind of a crazy environment that I'm in right now. But man, right now and after the shit, it just feel right. It just feel right. Like I cannot explain the experience in words because it's impossible. You gotta experience yourself. And of course, every experience is different compared to mine experience. And we talked with some other people who've been with me, and I'm grateful for them to be with me on that experience. But we shared the experience, and we had different ways, right? Different paths. But man, oh man, it felt so right, and it feels right now. The things that they made us do there, they just make sense right now in the real world. And you gain a lot of information and a lot of, I think, experience there, but actually to use it in real life. And it's a skill. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of discipline. But in that thing, you find the core of not maybe yourself, but of it, of life. And there is so much to learn, of course. There is so much to practice. There is so much um, that I have felt, that I have experienced. And the morning, I guess it is the best time for your meditation. And I'm gonna do it right. I am so happy